Hello, hello, hello. Give me just a second to announce everything, and then we will get started.
Big Fry to do every.
Sorry, I was real slopping, so you got to hear a little bit of that. Okay. Stream Tua, stream on that thing. So true, so chunging trua. Dude, so true, so true. Alright, and there we go. Everything is up and ready to go. Alright, time to actually play this thing. Let's go! Dude, I love Mario Slop. I love it. I love it. So how's everyone been? Very wholesome, I'd be assuming. Hold on. Shit, I'm getting a call. BRB. Okay, we're back. We're back. How's the music? Did it like unfuck itself? I hope so. Sorry, technical difficulties, and I had to take a call. So now we're so back. No, dude, it's not Mega Man 2. Okay, you see, we're not playing overrated as fuck games tonight. We're playing Paper Mario. Yeah, no, I apologize for the beginning of that stream. I don't know what the hell was going on with my capture card, but I took a listen to it. It was sounding pretty nasty. NGL. Shit. So true, dude. I'm just not gonna make it. We're so back. No, dude, it's not. It's actually based. Damn it. Nothing ever happens. So true, dude. So true, dude. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I'm so scared. Ah! I'm so scared. Ah! So, you see, we've been doing a little being based outside of the stream. I actually have been doing something very cringe outside of the stream, and it's been very heartbreaking. I've been wearing normal ass clothes in public and not the based Mario drip. It's so over. I know, dude. I failed you all by not Mario Maxing. In my quest for Huz, I betrayed myself. So true, dude. So true. Real. Actually, I am not the one who scares the Huz. It's actually, you see, a man by the name of Christopher in my chat who often scares the Huz. to the dismay of myself and others. It's not very wholesome. TBH. So that just happened. Hello, chef. How's it going? Real. Whoa, Mario! What the? Oh, you're in for a world of hurt. Mario's here already. I gotta tell the leader, Red Koopa. Dude, I am so wholesome. I don't know what you're talking about. Sean, maybe if you actually played the game instead of complained about the games that I play, and then whenever I do play the games that you want me to play, you watch them? It would be so based. I'm not really the biggest fan of the Mega Man games from the classic series. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. If I were gonna play any of them, I'd play Mega Man X. So true! Dude, man, I sure do love eating a Panera pastry. What about you, chat? Do you all like Panera pastries? We will get to the games that you all want me to play eventually. I wanted to play this one. Ha! Let's see the great Mario get any further now, dudes. Ah! Yeek! Mario! You, don't try any, you'll still never find your way through this fortress. Looks like there might be some fighting here. How exciting. See ya. Dude, Panera pastries are so wholesome. No, I have good taste in video games. It was the, I'll tell you exactly what it was. It was the pretzel bun chicken sandwich. And then they got rid of it. Like, I'm actually very upset that Wendy's got rid of the pretzel buns for their chicken sandwiches. Damn it. Honestly, pretzel buns are like the only way to eat a burger. You see, I should know. I am the food expert. Trust me. I know what I was doing when I said that, Bojack. I know, dude. Honestly, it would have been based if we could have just driven down to location withheld this weekend. That would have been so based. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Chat's being so funny tonight. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not the biggest Wendy's guy, to be honest. I remember I would, like, here's what I would do. I would, at one of my old jobs, like, where I actually worked a 9 to 5-ish schedule, what I would do is I would, uh-oh. That's so wholesome, dude. Whoa, dude. Everyone needs to stop being fucking mean to each other. We all just need to let people enjoy things. Let people... Dude, you need to let people enjoy things, dude, and it will be so wholesome. Real. I'm actually kind of surprised that you're up this late, Sean. Like, that's actually kind of very wholesome, dude. Well, you know what? We have some downtime, so I think it's I'm thinking it's story time, bros. Bojack, you can choose what story I tell. I have so many stories, and I tell a lot of them to my dear friend Chef Bojack, so he can decide what we have for story time today. Dude, what do you mean a better streamer? I'm the best. Dude, why are you being so fucking mean to me? Look, I literally played my least favorite Metal Gear game at your behest because you wanted to say, I want to watch this. Should I actually tell that story? The thing is, I will actually tell that story if you really want me to tell that story, then I will. The Chungus Who Knocks. That's a good story, but no, I'm not so sure if I should tell that. Not sure how, dude. I'm not sure how wholesome that would be, dude. I mean, I will. The problem with me telling stories is that I know for a fact that it's probably not going to be stream safe. But I can try and make it as stream safe as possible. Like, do you really want me to tell the Cream story? Cream the Rat. I'll tell it. Okay. Alright, this is perfect, I think. Whoa. Looks like Mario's here, dudes. Time to skedaddle. That's not a good idea. I'm gonna be honest here. I barely trust myself to tell stories that would be appropriate. I'm not so sure I should do a, you know, stream with friends just yet. Maybe someday. The answer to that question is, I don't know. Whenever my money completely dries up, then I might. Whoa! Okay, okay. Let's tell the Cream the Rat story. Bah! Loser, serves you right, dude. You fell for it. Ouch! Oh, what was that? Where did you fall from? Oh, I wondered what just fell. But aren't you... ... Mario! I never in a million years thought I'd meet a famous guy in a place like this. Who, me? My name's Bombette. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a Bomb. Pleased to meet you. Wow, I don't really have a voice for that one. I'm so sorry. I simply won't obey the tyrants anymore. Those Koopa Bros can't squash the pride of a Bomb. We gotta rage against the machine, bros. All us Bombs got locked here by the Koopa Bros. Nothing we can do about it. But the Koopa Bros used to be so cool, but they got conceited because Kammy Koopa likes them. Before, they were just typical young guys from Koopa Village, and they were nice enough. I think maybe the desire for adventure corrupted them. Okay, let's tell the Cream the Rat story real quick. Let me heal up real quick. So, Cream the Rat. I had a crazy ex-girlfriend once. You know, like... It was a... It was a very strange and not so good relationship. And I don't say that to be mean. I mean, like, legitimately, there were so many just mental health issues there that she would not go get treated. It was a very sad ordeal. But I remember towards the end there she owned pet rats, and I liked the pet rats. They were very cool. Now, there was one named Cream. That one was mean. It would, like, bite at you, and it would just pee everywhere. It was not a nice pet rat. Anywho, one day, like, we're just on FaceTime, and it just kind of flops over. Like, it was at the top of the cage. It flopped over, went against the floor of the cage. That's so true. That's so true. She did. But anyway, no, like the rat, it just kind of went. And yeah, that was the end of Cream the rat. And I remember she was like, Cream, Cream, and then like hung up. And it's a fucked up story, but it was the delivery of the screaming of the cream scream, as I call it. It was it was really fucked, but it was funny. What's that? Why am I locked up here? Because I'm a menace. At least to these guys, those uncouth Koopa Bros. I was just one of many Bob-ombs working here, but those Koopa Bros, once Bowser's took over, they started working us to the ground. I couldn't take it anymore, so I exploded next to them. Yeah, that was a mistake. The Koopa Bros didn't like it, so they locked me up. And they locked up the rest of the Bob-ombs because they thought that they might rise up. You know, a Bob-omb rebellion. What do you think about that? Oh, sorry, it's a long story, I know. Anyway, Mario, we want to get out of here. Do you think you could help spring us from this place? Pretty please? I know, dude. I know. That is one of my best stories. Honestly, I gotta be careful with the stories that I have and tell because, like, literally, it's a roll of the dice. They're very entertaining, but are they stream appropriate? I don't know. If you promise to help us, I'll return the favor. Oh, how nice. We can be good, friendly friends from now on. I can feel it. Bro, Mario just wants to hit. I don't want to be your friend. Mario has enough friends. Mario needs some beaches fast. We'll make a super team, Mario. Oh, brother, can she shut the fuck up? Yay! Bombette joined your party. Press down to make Bombette walk for a short time, then explode. She can destroy cracked walls or rocks or activate switches. While in battle, she can attack an enemy on the ground with her body slam ability or damage enemies on the ground with her bomb attack. Bomb! Now let's think of a way to get out of here. Oh gee, I almost forgot. I haven't even told you about what I can do. Silly me. My specialty is exploding. Check this out. See, there are cracks in it, in the wall. I can probably break it. Let's try this one. Puff, puff, puff. Take cover! Oh my god! What the fuck? Boom! See that, Mario? Oh, an escape route. Well, I guess I never thought about it before. I was so mad, I just blew up over and over in one place. Teehee. That was so silly. Bro, that's like, BPD reference. It's so awesome. From now on, I'll tag along and help you out wherever I can. You just ask and I'll be there for you. Now, enough chit-chat. I have a little score to settle with those Koopa Bros. Oh, you want a cream scream? You want cream scream? Okay. There you go. Sorry for whoever didn't want that. Oh yeah. I'm actually excited for Fat Guy Wrestling to come out. You see, me and one of my good friends, Chef Bojack on YouTube, go subscribe to him, signed me up to do a definitely not degrading film that I definitely wasn't all in on about doing wrestling in a pool of Orbeez and Nickelodeon slime. It was so awesome. It was so awesome. Unironically, though, I am excited for that to come out. Like, I will promote the shit out of that when it comes out. So just you all wait. What was all that noise? In case you Bob-ombs forgot, exploding is prohibited inside the fortress except in case of emergencies. Uh-oh. What in the... Mario, what are you doing here? Nothing good, I bet. Get him! Oh, you walked in on the best stream that you'll ever watch, my friend. Dude, that's so real, dude. I mean, I have trouble watching it for that reason. Dude, you don't even know the half of it. I'm not the same person that I was back in the day. I used to be so much more wholesome. I used to be such a wholesome chuddy. Now I'm just evil. I'm evil and awesome maxing, dude. What does my life come to? I have to ask that at times. What do you mean, dude? I'm wholesome. Okay, I would never do such a thing. Yeah. I'm just far too wholesome for my own good, dude. Why is everyone so mean to me? Everyone's so mean to me. Like, I'm just a wholesome little guy, and y'all are, like, trying to make me into a monster that I am not. And I don't appreciate it. You know? Yeah! I used to be so wholesome until I met some of these people. It's changed my life for the worst. Yeah. Excuse me? My name is not... I'm so scared, okay? So don't pin that on me. My name is not Dump Truck, okay? You see, there's a man who me and some of the other friends in this chat know, friendos. And we know a guy, and let's call him Dump Truck, and he enjoys being very unwholesome and then complaining when the long hand of the law gets him for not being wholesome. It's really funny, to be honest. Bojack, I am so scared. And you know what? I'll even say this. Ah! I'm so scared. Ah! I'm so scared. Ah! What other story should I tell? Well, to answer your question, in Fat Guy Wrestling, I was one of the... I play a contender for the title of WFF World Wrestling Federation champion. And you see, you're gonna have to watch it to figure out who actually was the champion. It's so wholesome. But yeah, I play the part of a contender for the World Wrestling Federation. I should really tell that story. That story's really wholesome. No, Fat Guy Wrestling is a sport. And you see, like, I'm one of the greats. Yeah, no, sorry, I'm sorry to break this to you before it gets out. But the slime was, CGI'd in, dude. Dude, that is real. You know, Amador, sometimes the things that you say, it leaves me with more questions than answers about you. I gotta say, like, I'm being nice, and I'm not gonna be mean, but, like, sometimes I question you at times. That, you see, that is what we call a joke, because, yeah, no, I wouldn't do that, because I'm very wholesome. But, no, actually, Fat Guy Wrestling, it was just some silly project that I was a part of with some friends, so... Like, you all will see it when it comes out. It's... From what I hear, it's pretty close to, completion. I'm not banning you, I'm just saying, like, I have questions sometimes. We don't like Goombario around here. He sucks. I don't like Goombario. Actually, my favorite partners have got to be Sushi and Lady Boo. Alright, bud. Have fun in the other stream. I'll talk to you. I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. So what other stories should I tell? I have so many. I'm so full of stories. Yeah, man. I'll call you in the morning or the afternoon. Just whenever I get up. Because you see, this wholesome Chuddy is also a very sleepy Chuddy. Now that's a good question. Like I actually appreciate a question like that. Here, let me throw on some new badges. Okay, first Metal Gear game I played, it was Metal Gear Solid 3. I had the 3DS port, and I still have it. I forget where it went. Well, dudes. I wouldn't have bet you'd make it this far. Pfft, don't get smug, pal. You just caught us off guard. Trust me, we'll mop the floor with you when we get serious. We're as cool as they come. Alright, boys. Open fire. Boom! Uh-oh, this gets 5 big booms. Boom! Oh, hell yeah, we got maple syrup. That's fucking awesome. Let's go. Whoa, dude. I think you really may be my top guy. Damn it. Dude, your newest video gets about... I give it 5 big booms. It's not a doom. Fuck. Is it actually not doing that well? Like, how well is it doing? I'm gonna be honest, Mr. Chef Bojack. I think we need to do, more. I think we need to do more collabs. Like, that Pizza Tower video was fucking based. Do you remember the Pizza Tower video, Bojack? Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I am planning on playing Pizza Tower at some point soon. Let's go! We're in a boss battle! Chef Bojack is his channel is just so based. I love the Chef Bojack channel. And I'm not even like joking about that. Like his channel's awesome, so go check it out. You see, him and I have done some collabs together before, and it was very based. Master Chief Bojack. Let's go! What do you mean, Mario Party Jamboree? Here's the thing about Mario Party with me. Nowadays, Mario Party, not to sound cynical, but it's more so just kind of retreading old territory, because when they tried to branch off of what Hudson did, they kind of like shit the bed. But I mean, I guess it's all right. I do not like the new voices, as I've said. So I don't know. I haven't really played a whole lot of new Mario games because of that, because of like my autistic hyperfixation on disliking the just the voice direction, because I don't know. It's just one of those things. Dude, you guys ready? Hey, Black. What are you doing? Hurry up, man. Shake a leg. Ow, my shell. Get off. Wait a minute. Whoa. Oh, for the love of God. What are you doing, Yellow? That doesn't look cool at all. Okay, hang on. I'm ready, Red. Finally, let's do this. Remember to look cool, guys. Yeah. Gah, I've been waiting for you, Mario. War, the strongest and the coolest. Behold the glory that is the great evil King Bowser. It's time for me to beat these foolish ideas out of you. Saving Peach? Please. Watch this and weep. What's your wholesome fun fact? I'm invincible. You were powerless before me. You have a bike? That's cool. I had a bike when I was a kid. What's the matter with you? This isn't even funny. You can't even touch me. Ah! Oh, you're so weak. Oh, I can't stop laughing. Mario really thinks it's us. Hold on. Let me see if I can get someone else to join in on the stream. Because I think that would be pretty funny. Pretty funny and pretty wholesome. No, let me see this. So funny, so wholesome. Ooh, yeah, oh, yes. Ooh, yes he can. Mario really thinks we're King Bowser. Shh, Mario will hear us. Dude, Mario on a bike? You mean like Mario Kart Wii? I remember getting Mario Kart Wii as a kid. I loved that game. Man, I miss my childhood. Oh, you're pathetic. Oh, always with this week. Or are you always this week? The sequel should be called Paper Bowser. Who's even still here? Oh no, Chef Bojack left. Oh. The sequel should be called Paper Bowser. Red, we've got rips in different places here. Forget about it. Mario's literally shaking in his boots, dude. Let's go get him. I don't know, man. Like, Oh, based? Oh no, that costume was perfect. Bowser loved it. Fuck. Dude, that's me when my overalls rip in the American Dream Mall in New Jersey. Here come the Koopa Bros. Okay, Mario, have a taste of this. Cowabummer, dudes. Hell yeah. Chef Bojack is back. I don't like pineapple in general, to be honest. Koopa Bros Special Super Spinning Attack. Ouch! So what... Bojack, you choose the story that I tell. I don't care what story it is. Any story will... Except for one, and I think you and I both know what that is. Like, I'm literally just yamming over here. Oh, yes, our dear friend. Okay. So there's this guy who, at one point was just harassing me and my dear friend Bojack about, like... I don't even know what it was over, but he was just, like, harassing us because he's, like... He was mad or something. Like, do you remember what it was over? But I remember, he would, like, yell at us for not, like, promoting his, like, edits that he would make. And it's like, dude, I mean, I wasn't mean about it. I just made it clear. I'm like, look, dude, I don't really do that, like, for a whole lot of people. And it's like, he kept wanting to collab with us, and we were just like, well, we don't really have a place to collab, or anything to really collab on, and he just got really mad at us. Yeah. Hello? Somebody, get us out of here, dudes! But yeah, no, he was like upset with us for some reason, and I don't know why. But yeah, well, Amador, I mean, I'm not asking you, not out of like meanness or anything, but you don't really know the stories that I have. BoJack, I'm kind of just like an old man reminiscing about like, it's like, okay, Grandpa, very cool story. That's kind of what I'm like with my like close friends. So I'm asking him because he's heard half of my stories. That would be funny. We did it! End of chapter. Oh, yeah! And so Mario and his friends beat the Koopa Bros at their fortress and rescued the first Star Spirits. Still, 6 Star Spirits remain imprisoned, and they must save them as quickly as they can. The future of the Mushroom Kingdom, Star Heaven, and of course Princess Peach lies in the hands of Mario and his new friends. Their adventure has just begun. I'm gonna be honest though, that music track, it's called Kingdom in Peril, is one of my favorites. It's a very, I don't know, it's a very nostalgic track to me for some reason. I don't know what it is about it, but the vibe of it is just kind of, it ignites nostalgia within me for some reason. Okay. Oh, I have lots of high school stories, buddy. You believe me. I remember there was this one kid in high school who chucked a Wii remote at my head. Because we had a Super Smash Brothers club after school. And this kid got so mad because he kept just like going into the middle of the map. Oh, dude, that's kind of based. But no, he just kept like going into the middle of the map with Marth and kept using like his reflect move. And it just kept like making everyone mad. So finally, I just like, this was Smash 4, so I'm playing Dr. Mario, so I just grab him and throw him off the stage. And he was so mad about it that he ripped off his Wii remote. And we were in a computer lab, by the way, so like these big computer towers. So he just takes this thing and he chucks it at my head at like Mach speed, and I like Spider-Man dodged that shit, and it cracked the like plastic that was used to like make the front panel of the tower. And I'm pretty sure it broke a monitor too, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that kind of got us in a lot of trouble because he did that. But it was funny. It was funny. Well, it was just an after-school activity. I went to a good high school. Maybe I'll say it at some point. Yes, you were thinking it. Yes, you were. Oh, I'm talking about him right now. This kid had multiple incidents. But here, let me continue this a little bit, and I will tell the tales of let's call him Bogan. Bogan was an interesting character in my high school. But let's get ahead in the game, and then I'll like once we're at a part where it's not. I don't know, Amador. You ask this every stream. I don't. It will end when it ends. If you don't stay the whole time, then you can come back and watch it. But okay, I wonder what Mario's doing right now. I wonder if he's hurt. I'm so worried about him. Oh, he'll be all right, Princess. Well, I bet he's saving some Star Spirits right now. Yes, you're right, Twink. I must be strong. I need to concentrate on finding a way out of here. But there are tons of guards just behind your door, and it's impossible for you to escape through the window. Oh, wait a minute. I remember the minister telling me about a secret passage out of this room. Twink, help me look for it. Okay. Great idea, Princess. Alright, anyway, oh, look, there's something behind this drawing. It's a button. Very cool. Go press it. But yeah, no, there. Bogan was an interesting character, and in a way, despite all of his like antics, I do miss being in class with him, in some sort of sick way. Yes, cool. Now we can get out of this room. But yeah, let me think about all the stories while this Peach segment's going on. Because unfortunately, this was brought up at a very kind of story-heavy moment of the game. Where are we? We're in Bowser's room. Hey, look at this. It's a diary. So I left a diary sitting out. Want to read it? Read. Oh, looks like you like doing this sort of thing, do you? Tisk tisk. What a bitch. Okay then, very quietly, I guess. Let's see. Day, month, sunny. Today I went to Star Heaven and stole the Star Rod. Now I'm invincible. So cool! I also captured those 7 star spirits so they won't annoy me anymore. It was a hard day's work and I'm feeling bushed. Dinner was nice, but it was a bit bland. I feel like I might know the person who wrote this. Should we read more? Read. Okay, let's continue. Cloudy then sunny. Today was great, diary. I used my castle to lift Princess Peach's castle all the way up into the sky. Then I barged into Princess Peach's castle and I beat up Mario. Yeah, unbelievable, I know, so fun. And there's more. After that, I kidnapped the princess, and I couldn't be happier, diary. I hope she likes me. Whoa. He's literally me. Whenever it comes to, like, talking to any woman, I'm just like, I hope she likes me. So true. Princess, this is, Bowser's diary. What do we do? Should we read more? Read. Well, the Koopa Bros got beaten by Mario, diary. He even set free the stupid star spirit I kept there. I'm so mad I can barely write. Oh, I'm Mario. I'm so big and strong and good and helpful. I hate him, but I'm not worried. There's no way Mario can save the star spirits being held in Dry Ruins. To do that, he'd have to solve the mystery of the sands and then find Dry Ruins in Dry Desert. I will... You know what? That does relate to the story that I'm about to tell, so I will get to that in a minute. How would we even know to go to the desert anyway? I'm not worried at all. In fact, I'm so calm, I'm gonna go to bed now. Dry Ruins is, in the middle of Dry Desert. What are the recovered star spirits is being held there? Twink, do you think that you can find Mario and tell him? Yeah, Princess. I'll find Mario. Okay, bye. Oh no, I can't believe I left my secret diary laying out. It would be so embarrassing if someone read it. I promise I'd be so upset if you, like, read my diary and, like, got your perfume all over it, Princess. I'd be so mad. Ooh, that would make me so upset, Princess. What? Uh-oh, what's the princess doing here? Ah, you little sneak, you read my diary. Take her away. King Bowser, is there a problem? You're the worst guards ever. Take Princess Peach back to her room immediately. Yes, sir. What was the voice I did? Yes, sir. Straight away. Forgive us, sir. No, put me down. I'm just gonna leave now. I love the slide whistle. Once we get past this chunk of story, I will tell you all many tales from my youth. Mario, I believe you'll save us all. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate all you've done, thank you. Since you have freed me from my prison and the seal on my power is broken, I will recover it little by little. As long as an ounce of power remains in me, I will help you. Oh, yeah! Mario can now use Star Spirit's power in battle. Oh, yeah! Using star power requires star energy. Would you like to listen while I tell you how? No, you all may not know it, but I don't need it. I suggest you listen. It's very important. I don't care. All right, if you say so. Mario, listen carefully. You must save the other star spirits quickly. If the 7 of us come together, we'll be able to bestow upon you the star power called the Star Beam. The Star Beam is the only thing that can counteract the Star Rod that Bowser wields. I have to go back now, back to Star Heaven. I must leave immediately, but I'll always be watching you. Save us all, Mario. Okie dokie. See you later! Okay. Well, now that we're done with that, let's have story time. Okay, so there was this kid in my high school class. His name, as I said, we'll call him Bogan. Hold on, Bojack, are you here? Are you here, Chef? This is a really good story I'm about to tell. I want to make sure that you're here. Hold on, did he actually leave? I'm gonna be a little bit mildly infuriated. Let's go! Let's go! Okay, so. Hold on, let me recharge here. Okay, so Bogan. Bogan was an interesting character in my high school days. He was this, he was about 5'5". He was kind of short. But this guy, let's see. He liked Pokemon a little bit too much. So let me explain. So this kid, yeah, I have many a story about him, but this is the first one. So my first encounter with him was when I was in orientation for high school. And so we got iPads for high school. And like, he just started like wigging. I believe that it was like, it was over something simple. Like the teacher said to download an app and he started wigging out. Like, I don't know why. But anyway, not important. So second interaction with him, he was in my math class. The second interaction is really the important one. So this kid, he decides that the first thing that he's going to do on his school-issued iPad is watch some less than savory fan art of Pokemon and Garfield the cat. And yeah, he how can I put this? He was I'm trying to figure out a way to put this to where I'm like not gonna get in trouble with on here. He was spanking that I still don't think that like let me figure out a term. Let me figure out a term here. Oh, hello, Jenny. You're just in time. I'm here to tell horror stories about high school, about my encounters with the creature, with the creature who, with the creature featuring the creature, who enjoyed watching Pokemon fan art of what he described as Scrumdiddlyumptious. And he liked his Pokemon to be very large and very in charge. And he would have fun in his seat in the classroom during all this. Yes, yes, exactly. Yeah, no. He was doing that in fucking math class, and me and one of my close friends, Chris, we were just sitting there, and we were just like staring in horror, giving each other like the 1,000-yard stare. It was like, yeah, no, it was horrendous. But yeah, no, he would do that shit in class with Pokemon. So yeah, he would do that in class. Oh, there was another thing that he did. Now, this was later on down the line, but he got into the habit of eating himself. And what I mean by that, yeah, no, he was straight up jorksing it. Yeah, no, it was that was a fucking nightmare. And I would have some group projects with this kid, and he would draw Pokeballs all over the assignments. And I'm not making fun of him. Like, let's be clear, I am not making fun of him, but this kid was an odd duck, let's just say. I remember I had chemistry with him too. Or no. It was physics. Me and one of my buddies, we were in that class with him. I'm still friends with the guy to this day. So this kid, he would bite at the skin on his fingers until he would bleed everywhere. And they would just wipe it on the desk. And keep in mind, in like the science labs, it is a shared desk. So like, it's not... It was... Alright. Yeah, I had chemistry... Ha. No, not in that way, Jenny. No, like, I had chemistry class with him. And I remember this kid. So for group assignment, I got extra credit alongside my friend just for keeping this kid under control. Like, me and my buddy, let's call him, you know what? His name is... fuck it. I'll just say it. Yeah, my buddy, Big Sean. Let's call him Big Sean. No. You people are sick. You people are sick. Is this how you get your sick kicks? Anyway. No, but it was a nightmare experience because he would like... I remember one day... My teacher, he caught him looking at weird Pokemon stuff. So he just, he takes this kid's iPad when he's not looking, and he just yanks it up, and he's like, alright, get it after class. And he puts it on his desk, and this he's like, no! And he, like, slams his fist like it's an like it's a fucking anime. He's like, durr! But yeah, yeah, Bogan was an interesting character. Let's see. So I mentioned him eating himself, and he would make himself bleed and fucking wipe it everywhere. Oh my god, there's another thing. He would blow his nose so hard that his entire hand would be like a mixture of fucking boogers and blood. And then he would just like slurp it up like it was fucking candy. It was I remember, like, it takes a lot to get me to, like, be antsy when it comes to gross out shit, because, I don't know. Like, I can handle most things, but that made me a little antsy, I gotta say. But, yeah, yeah, I feel bad for him. But, from what I hear, he's doing okay for himself now. He, let's see. Yeah, you got like a full ride somewhere. It's on a, like, I don't know. Wait, no. It wasn't a full ride. It was some sort of grant, and he like got a music degree with it. So, good for him. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, he was the one who threw the Wii remote at my head. He was an odd duck. I can only hope that he's not, like, watching Pokemon stuff in public in front of other people like that anymore. A boy can dream. Alright, let's get back to the game, though. I have more, trust me, I have many, many more stories like this that are about different things. But it's funny. Oh, thank you for asking, Jenny. It went pretty well, actually. Hopefully I will get the job. And that makes me happy because my wallet is starting to cry. I think my husband went out to Dry Desert, but who knows? I wonder what he's doing now. I swear I sent him letters. But has he even written back once? Of course not! Can I steal anything? This is bullshit! But yeah, job interview went well. They said that I'm pretty much what they're looking for, and that I will have another interview in the coming days. Here, let me actually check my email real quick. See, because my buddy said it takes a few days for them to get back. Let me just make sure. Okay, they haven't gotten back to me yet, but apparently it takes a few days, so it'll be fine. Anywho. Yeah. I think everyone has a story like that. I'm probably that kid in someone's story. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? That's weird. Anyway, yeah, let's see what the Bob-ombs have to say. Bombette, you're safe. Oh joy, I was worried about you. Mario rescued me, so I figured I could at least do something to help him to even sell the score with Bowser, King of the Goombas. Good luck, Bombette. We Bob-ombs will be wishing you all luck. Bombs away. Actually, that's gonna be the voice that I use. Okay. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get the voice down that you really want to use for a character. With the Koopas, I know what voice. Yes! Oh yeah, we got the slide whistle. That's awesome. Actually, I have another interesting story. Have I ever told you all about my first Comic-Con? I think that would be a good story to... I have a lot of fucking good stories. I love telling stories. You see, in a better time, I would have been like a wise storyteller, but now I'm just a goober on the internet who dresses up like Mario. Okay, that's kind of evil, but that's funny. Okay, who wants to hear... Actually... okay. So my first Comic-Con. That's a funny story. So, my first Comic-Con was in... I want to say it was 2017 or 2018. I was in high school. And I remember, the only reason I went, really... was because Mario was going to be there, Charles Martinet. So I'm like, hell yeah, let's get something signed. That's awesome. Yeah, it would have had to be 2018 because that's when I had a job. Because I remember I paid for the autograph. I got Mario's Sunshine autograph because, yeah, it would have been 2018 because by that point I had Mario Sunshine. But anyway. I have another story about that too, but let me finish this one first. Actually, yeah, no. Let's tell this one first. So so the Comic-Con. We're just gonna stop right here for a minute. So the Comic-Con, that story's funny. So we go to the Comic-Con, all is well. You know, me and my brother have a good time. So my brother, keep in mind, we're parked in downtown of like a major city. Yeah, he didn't keep his parking ticket with him. He left it in the car. So we were wandering around like idiots for 4 hours downtown, just trying to get to our car. And he was like yelling at me, and he was like, "You stupid fuck! Why didn't you take the ticket with you?" And it's like, that was your job. And he's like, the hell it was. So eventually we have to call someone to come drive us around different parking garages. The worst part about it was the parking garage it was at was the first one that, no, we're not telling that story. That was a very sad story, Bojack. But anyway, yeah, it ended up being the first parking garage that, we were at. But I have another story about that con. So, here, hold on, let me read this first, and then I'll tell the story.
Hold it right there, Mario. I've been waiting for you. I told you I'd be back. Now I have my revenge. Here it comes, baby. Check this out. Ah.
What a dumbass.
Mario, I'm talking to you. I promise you, this fight will be different than before.
Who is this crazy guy? What a nut.
Shut up. You, Mario, of course you remember me.
No.
What? Damn it, you don't remember me. Listen, you big wug, my name is Junior Trooper. Remember it and tremble. After this beating, you'll definitely remember it. Get ready for her, Mario. I'm gonna show you a new skill I picked up.
Oh, that... Bro, literally just... no, I'm not gonna say that. Anyway,
Ouch, who knew Mario had such battle skills? Go, it's not over yet though. Yeah.
Okay, so my story is that I also met the actor who played Batman. Now, in the animated series. Now, he has passed away, unfortunately. Like, very nice guy. So the day that I was there, it was around the time that, like, Suicide Squad and all that was popular. You know, the movie with, like, Harley Quinn and stuff. So, yeah. There was someone who was cosplaying as the Harley Quinn who, probably, I don't know, like, probably shouldn't have been, let's just say. But anywho, yeah, it was kind of a sight to behold, but anyway, she was just talking this poor man's ear off, Kevin Conroy. He was sitting at the table, and she was just talking his ear off about Mark Hamill, who, you know, as some of you may know, played the Joker. And she was just yammering on about it. And he's like, yeah, that's my coworker, you know, good friend, but he's not here. And she just wouldn't stop talking to him about it. So eventually, I just walk up to his table, like, yeah, literally. Like, I wasn't going to be the one to say it, but yeah, kind of Harley Chungus. Anyway, yeah. But eventually, like, I'll say this. I have almost never had a bad experience with, like, meeting a celebrity. Typically, they're pretty nice. But I could see it was starting to get to him. He was getting quickly annoyed. And finally, I just show up behind her after watching this, like, for 5 minutes. And he just kind of looks at me, and I look at him. We kind of just lock eyes. And it's just like one of those, you know, blink twice if you need help type things. And, yeah. So, when he sees me get in line, he's like, alright, I got someone else now, go on ahead, go over there, bye. And then he just looks at me, and I'm just like, yeah, sorry about that, bud. And he's like, no, it's good to see fans, but, I mean, I like to talk about my own work instead of my coworkers. And it's like, yeah, I kind of noticed, buddy. But no, we had a good conversation. He was like, yeah, so I just literally, no, and I just, like, we talked about Batman the Animated Series for a minute. I'm like, what was it like working on the show? And he's like, yeah, man, it was great, you know. Got to work with a bunch of talented people, you know, got to play a really cool role that, you know, has changed lives, and it was great. And we just had a really good conversation. I wish I would have gotten a picture with him. I kind of didn't expect him. I mean, I guess we can't predict that kind of thing, but, like, I don't know, I was going to go to the last con that he was at. It was up in Cincinnati, actually. The last con he was at, I was planning on going, but I believe that I got sick that weekend. But yeah, no, I ended up not going for some reason, and I regretted it, because my biggest regret was never getting a picture, because he was really cool, and I would have liked a picture with him. But yeah, I don't know, he was not having it, being, like, rambled to about his coworker. I mean, I don't blame him. Like, if I ever went to a Comic-Con and someone would just talk to me about something that was only adjacently related, I don't know, I think I'd be a little bit annoyed. Mario. I might be. Mario, it's me, Twink, remember me? I heard you saved the Honorable Star Spear, who was, captured by the Koopa Bros. Bowser and his gang are so angry about it. I knew you could do something with it, Mario. You're on your way. But enough celebration for now. I come bearing important information for you. It seems that one of the Star Spirits is being held captive somewhere in dry desert. Bowser wrote it in his diary. Some place called Dry Ruins. The princess braved the dangers of the castle to get you a clue, Mario. If we find out anything else, I'll hurry back to tell you. I have to go back to Her Highness now. She's so brave. Hope this news helps. Man, I'll say this. I actually have a few stories about Charles Martinet. So the first time I met him, like, we had a good conversation. His booth was really light comparatively, but what did I end up doing? Sorry, I'm like, hold on. Yo, mister, my dad opened this shop. You want to take a look? It's really cool. It's the badge shop for badges. Come check it out. Oh, I'll get back to my story in a second. We got lots of rare badges. Take a close look. Yes. Uh-huh, I knew it, Mario. You have a keen eye for badges. That's a good one. You need 50 coins. BP's 1. Would you like to buy it? Oh, hell yeah! Wow, that was fucking mean. God damn, Emerald Wizard. I changed my stock of badges, so please check back occasionally. So, my Charles Martinet story. Charles Martinet is awesome. That's the story. Okay, this was, like, honestly a really good badge to get. I kind of got it later game last time. I'm glad that, like, RNG was in my favor this time. Actually, let me go save, just in case. Yeah, I've had a few run-ins with Charles over the years, so let's see. First run-in I had with him was 2018. I got him to sign my copy of Mario Sunshine, and we had a good talk about Mario and stuff. And I also met Kenny James. It's over. I don't know. Dude, don't call me a bad influence. I'm a good influence. I'm the friend that you bring around your parents. Anyway, but yeah. No, Charles, really nice guy. First time I met him, I gave him, actually, I gave him one of these hats. Now, it was the smaller one, and since I have a gargantuan head, I couldn't wear it, so I'm like, well, I think Charles will like this. So I gave it to him, and he's like, oh, where did you get these? And I'm like, well, you see, I got it from Europe. And he's like, oh my goodness, wow, that's so awesome. But yeah, no, great meeting him. Second time we met was 2022, I want to say. It was in Cleveland. Yeah, story I told earlier about the my ex-girlfriend with the dead rat. Yeah, I went to a con with her. That was like first real like hangout between her and I. But yeah, he was cool there too. I remember my card declined because I was making like an interstate purchase and it was just being difficult. So I'm like, well, shit. So I had to go call my bank, and him and my buddy Sean, they were just like talking about golfing, and it was actually really based. And we just kind of talked for a minute afterwards. Really nice guy. I believe I've met. Third time I met him was just walking by his booth in Columbus when I was at a con up there. I mean, nothing really of note happened there. We just kind of talked for a minute, and I'm like, good to see you, Charles. And he's like, hey, good seeing you too. And yeah, so then the fourth run-in was in well, both of those second run, all right, first one was in 2018. Second and third was in 22. Fourth was in 23, and then the fifth and final one was in 23 as well. So the fourth one, I was with my dear friend Chef Bojack, and we went to Too Many Games, and he was there, and this was around the time that he got replaced, And people were like, oh, no, 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 he didn't get replaced, it's just new voice lines. But immediately I'm like, look, something fucky is going on here when I saw the trailer for Mario Wonder. So me and Bojack, we go up to him, and like once we get up there, I'm like, I look at him and I'm like, look, man, I know it wasn't you in that trailer. What's going on? Is that a temp voice? Are you getting replaced? What's going on? I'm hoping you're not getting replaced, but that's just not you, and I know it. And he just looks at me and my friend, and he's like, yeah, I'm not allowed to talk about that. And keep in mind, when you go to meet Charles Martinet, he always has this really happy demeanor towards him. And he's like, oh, I'm just like a Mario. But no, the second that we brought that up, you could see, like, his eyes got all dark. And he's just like, I'm not allowed to... Hey, kid, I'm not allowed to talk about that. Nintendo doesn't want me to talk about that. Yeah. But that happened. And we got him to sign some stuff, and, yeah, then he, like, it really seemed to bother him. I mean, now that we know what happened, that he, you know, that he no longer has the role, like, oh my, I forgot about that story. That one is funny. I will tell that one next. But no, like, he was just, like, really depressed after that for some reason. I mean, understandably, but he just was not happy. But, from there, let me just... Alright, let me actually get back to playing the game, or else I can sit here all day and tell stories while Toad Town music is playing. Because keep in mind, I like to keep my streams roughly, like, 2 to 2.5 hours ish. Anyway, alright, let's go over here. But yeah, no, and the last time I met him was also in 23. Like, I go up, like, so I'm taking my younger siblings to this con. It was their first con, and they had, like, they're into, you know, Mario games too, and I'm talking him up, and I'm just like, look, see, like, he's one of the best people you can meet at a con. He's really fun. Like, y'all are gonna enjoy this. So oh, we're not supposed to be here yet, are we? Nope. So I go, I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, man? He's just acting like, he's acting so sad, and I just look at him, and I'm like, dude, like, because it's to a point to where it's not even like how he got at the Too Many Games. This is like full on, like, depressed mode. And I just look at him, like, after I take my siblings to see him, because we paid for a picture and everything, and, like, Buff, well, hello there. My name is Bob. I come from Flowerfield. It's a wonderful land of flowers. I love to spread wondrous flowers of flower fields all over your land. Do you like flowers? Of course you do. Who doesn't? For that reason, I entrust this to your care. Oh boy, we got the magic seed. That is a flower seed. It is well cared for. A beautiful flower will bloom. These flowers are delicate, though. Only one of them with a loving heart can make it bloom in beauty. Please take good care of it. Its beauty is fragile. But anyway, no, he didn't do that. But what he did do, he was like, yeah, just come back to my office. He was like trying to, like, I don't know, have it, like, be friendly, but it just wasn't happening. So I go back to his, whoa, what's down here? Whoa, it's a casino. Oh, we can't play anything right now. Anyway. Oh, no. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm still not happy about the results of what happened. It's just not. It's not as good. Like, I'm at a weird phase because I'm like, keep in mind, whenever something new Mario comes out, I am always so excited. I am the first one to be like, yeah, let's play it. But nowadays, I'm less like that, and it's partially because the magic is gone with this. Like, my thing is, look, we know that Charles couldn't do this job forever. He's in his 70s now, ish. But like the fact that they just rushed to try and like sweep it under the rug and be like, yeah, that's good enough. It's like the lack of care put into choosing the successor, and just the underhanded way that it went down. It upsets me very much. Like, my thing is, look, personally, I think that Nintendo has enough recordings, as proven by what they're doing with the Mario and Luigi games, where half of Mario's like Italian gibberish dialogue. No, you know, when they're like, hey, let's go to the tomato. It, like, that, half of those lines in the new game is Charles. Like, I believe that out of like this, like 9 or 10 lines, only like 2 of them are Kevin's. And you can clearly tell it's not as good. But that's besides the point. Like, yet I'm not gonna get into this again because it upsets me. But the fact of the matter is, Charles didn't step down; he got fired. But we will never officially get that answer because reasons, because of legal mumbo jumbo. But anyway.
Oh, thank you, Mario. The train's back on track. All aboard! The train's bound for Mount Rugged. Are you coming?
Time to get on the choo-choo train. Oh boy. But yeah. I mean, like, keep in mind, when I say I dislike this Mario voice, it's nothing personal against the guy. Like, it's just one of those things. Like, if anyone else was in his shoes, they'd do the same. Like, come on. You're telling me that if you got the opportunity to voice Mario, you wouldn't jump at that? I mean, I can't even blame the guy, but it's just more so Nintendo's, like, I don't know, lack of care when it came to choosing a successor. Which story? I'll finish it in a minute, but right now I'm on this side tangent. I do that when I tell stories. Wow, we really haven't gotten anything done, have we? I'm gonna stream for like, I'll stream for 2.5 hours today because we've been stopping and not doing much. But anyway, alright, so to finish my story, he was just like acting very fucking sad, and it like, to a point where it was even depressing me, and finally I just like, because it was bothering me the rest of that con, because I was just walking around and my younger siblings were like, that was it? And I'm like, that's not right, that's not, I'm sorry, I guess I was wrong. And on our way out, finally, I'm like, okay, I'm going back over to that table. So I like go up there, and I just like look at him for a second. I'm like, look, man. He's like, hey, and there's like handlers. They're like, hey, is everything all right? And I'm like, yeah, no, I just want to talk to Charles for a second. And I'm like, hey, man, you doing all right? You seem like depressed. And he's like, yeah, man, I'm just tired, been busy all day. And it's like, I didn't want to be a dick about it and be like, dude, I've been at this con all day. You've had like maybe 10 people come up to your booth, including me. But I'm like, all right, man. Well, I was just concerned, just making sure everything's all right. You seemed sad. They're like, well, I appreciate it, bud. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, like, I haven't seen him since. He just hadn't been in cons in my vicinity, but it's like, it's really sad to see. You hate to see it because, like, that man was one of the most joyful celebrities I have ever met. And to see, since the whole 2023 debacle, he's just been fucking depressed. It's not based. Not in the slightest. It makes me sad, actually, because it's like, I saw him at his prime when it came to cons, and now ever since that whole thing, it's like, it kind of just went away. But anywho. Well, yeah, no, he's He doesn't stay. He lives in Europe, but he goes to cons every year. Like, he travels around the country. That's what he get paid. That's mainly what he gets paid to do. Yes, yes. Hello, Alex. But anywho, to finish my other thought, so I can kind of finish everything out. Yeah, Charles Martinet, very nice guy, but last time I saw him, he was really depressed. Kevin Afghani, just because I don't like his work as Mario doesn't mean that he's some terrible voice actor who, you know, shouldn't be voice acting. He's all right, but I do not care for his Mario. Some people are able to do certain voices, some are not. And that's really the thing with voice acting. Like, people want to say, oh, you can do any... No, you can't. Sometimes there are certain voices you can't do. I can't do it. I could never do a perfect Darth Vader voice. Oh, no, confound it, where it could be. Oh. How are you, Mr. Alex? So based. Oh, sorry, folks. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Sorry, folks, very sorry. I was looking for something and not watching where I was going. What now? Aren't you Mario? Why you are? You're the Mario. Hello there. The name's Paracary. I deliver letters. I'm normally a letter-perfect postman, but I've been having a bit of trouble with a lost letter. Wouldn't you know it, I dropped it on Mount Rugged, and I haven't been able to find it. If you happen to stumble upon it, please tell me, alright? My job could depend on it. I'll seriously be searching this area thoroughly for a while. But yeah, no, some people can do certain voices, some can't. Kevin, I've seen some of his other work. He can do some good voices. He can. He cannot do Mario. Just one of those things. Okay, the lake incident. Hold on. Let me bitch over this for a little bit longer. I'm gonna be honest, Jenny. You know what? I can accept the Luigi voice more than I can the Mario one. Like, your big thing, you're just like, oh, the Mario voice is getting better, but the Luigi voice is not good. And it's like, I kind of disagree. I think the opposite. The Luigi voice isn't as big of a deal because of the fact that, because Luigi had different voices over the years. Keep in mind, even with Charles' performances, like, Charles portrayed the character differently in his time. Like, Mario was always like, you know, ho-ho, Mario, think you fantastic. And it's been that way since 1993. Since he was doing the live shows. Like, for Nintendo CES events. But, Luigi, you know, he sounded like, what's his name? I'm thinking of, Bonk. Whack, ow, don't hit me. Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, Wacka. That was not very wholesome of me. Okay, okay. Jennifer, I will get to the lake thing. Just give me a minute. In a minute, Jenny. But yeah. Damn it. Honestly, that's kind of a good point, Mr. Emerald. But, yeah, no, you're right. Let me finish my thought here. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see your dearest chud buds just chilling. But no, they all sound off. His Wario voice has gotten better. His Mario voice is not great. His Luigi voice is a little bit more tolerable just because of the fact that, you know, when it comes to those, you can get by with a lot more, or get away with a lot more, I should say. No, it's okay, it's okay. I'll tell the story in a minute. But no, like, you can get away with a lot doing a Luigi voice. Like, you can make him sound like, "Oh, Mario, no!" Like a lot of people do it, or you can make him sound like what is that guy's name? I'm thinking of it. Hold on, let me Google this real quick. Hold on. Yeah. Like, okay. No, like, Luigi sounds like Furio from The Sopranos. Like, in his early roles. He sounds like Furio from The Sopranos. He sounds like just kind of a copy of Mario as well. Like, there are a bunch of different ways you can do a Luigi. And personally, while I'm not the biggest fan of his Luigi. It sounds like Mario. That's what it sounds like. I don't like it. But anyway. I mean, there's nothing we can really do about it, so all I can do is sit here and bitch and moan about it, but, I mean, I really say all that to say this. Like, I think that Kevin Afghani, not a bad voice actor, just not the right fit. And I think Nintendo kind of shit the bed when it came to replacing Charles for whatever reasonings that they had. They were in a rush, and it kind of shows itself. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest. His Mario voice, I don't like it. But his Wario voice is so much worse. I don't know how, like, they managed it. But, like, it's so bad. A triple D jump doesn't feel like a prize. Yeah, I remember that shit, and I'm still not happy about it.
It makes me feel like Wario.
Oh, thanks. That's the one.
Oh, thanks. That's the one. Thanks for finding it. I'm so relieved. Actually, I'm also looking for two. Oh, you son of a bitch. You're not gonna join my party? Literally, like, other than, like, in Genshin Impact, which I don't play, he did some stuff for the YouTube channel Mashed. Which, okay, I'm not knocking it. I do YouTube voice work. Like, as I said, not a bad voice actor, but Nintendo, like, when it comes to picking voice actors, they either want to go all out for people who are well known for stuff, or they want to find someone who's completely a ghost, who has, like, no presence at all. It's weird. And I'm not even, like, saying that condescendingly, it's just, it's something that they have admitted to, like, they prefer someone who has kind of a blank resume. And it's weird that you would think that. Just someone unknown. But anyway. enough bitching. On to story time. So story time. I had a. So I had this Mario hat, much like the one I'm wearing now. Ah, damn it. Yeah, no, literally, it's a cost-cutting measure. It's so that they don't have to pay them as much, which... I really just did that again, didn't I? Yes, so... I was out with my family one day on damn it, I don't have the quick smash, so there's nothing I can do. There's, like, nothing I can actually do against these guys. This sucks. Anyway, so, this was, like, back in 20, how long ago was this? This would have been a few years ago. Yeah, we got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. And let's go commit mail fraud. Dude. Nothing ever happens. You're right, dude. Nothing ever fucking happens. Whoa. You see, nothing ever happens until something like that happens. Then something does happen. Billions will try. Okay. So, the story about the hat was, I was out with my family on a particularly windy day. Whee! Yeah, it was a very windy day. And we were by a pond. So, what ends up happening is, so my stupid ass decides to wear my trusty hat. And what ends up happening out of that is, my hat gets swept into this little pond that we're over by. And what ends up, I'm just like, no! So we have to go, like, fish it out of the pond. By the time I got it back, it was all, like, gross and, like, had, like, pond scum all over it. I think so too, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, here's the thing about meeting Jenny in person. Like, I'm not even that far away, and I've, like, offered to hang out, but she's like, oh, I'm so scared, ah! Like, I'm so scared, ah! I'm not even that bad. You all are just mean to me. Anywho. So, where the fuck do I go to get back on the main path? Did I get lost somewhere along the way? Anywho. But yeah, no, it was a particularly windy day. And I'm up by this pond. Now, you see, I'm leaned over feeding the fish. So what ends up happening is the wind... So true! Real. Honestly, like, you're not that far away. I don't know why, like... I don't know why you're like this. Anyway, hold on. Give me like 5 minutes. And by that I mean like 5 seconds. I'm just gonna like get up and stretch real quick. Oh, you got an ass on you, all right. Do it. Give us the mushroom shaker. Yeah, give us the toad shaker. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so I was leaned over like this, looking at the fish, and the wind picks up my hat and it goes. It's like literally, woohoo, just into the fucking pond, and we fish it out with a stick. Now, by the time we get it out, it looks like fucking poop, like moss, fish poop, pond scum. It's all over the damn hat. So the hat's pretty much done for. It's like fucking nasty. I don't think I have it anymore. I believe that it's somewhere. It's somewhere, but like. No, I took a picture of it and I posted it to my Instagram with sad music, and I'm like, rip for a real one. God, sometimes I hate talking about myself back then, because you see, I'll be like, huh, cringe about other people, and then it's like, oh wait, I got 3 fingers pointing back down at myself. Let me explain in just a second. Hold on. Actually, to be honest, hold on, I haven't. I just lost letters on Mount Rugged. I may have sort of dropped sub all over the Mushroom Kingdom while I was flying. Haha, yeah. You know, you're good at finding letters. Do you think you could keep an eye out during your travels? In return, I would offer you whatever help I can. I'll take it. I'll praise the stars. I wasn't looking forward to having to find all those letters all by myself. No, sir. I'll do my very best to help. You shall not regret this. Parakarry has joined your party. Press down to have him carry Mario and fly for a short time. He can carry Mario over short gaps that he couldn't jump across by himself. While in battle, he can attack with a skydive or smash into enemies using a shell shot ability. Now, onward! Oh, but hey, by the way, if you want to deliver a letter or someone, just speak to that person. I have to be next to you for you at the work, though. Keep that in mind, okay? Thank you, Emerald Wizard. I appreciate that. Hold on. Is Alex even still here? No, he's not. The West has fallen. Okay. So, why did I bend down to look at a fish? So keep in mind, it's this like pond type thing. Like kind of a mini lake. Anyway, so there is, to go look at the fish, there's this like little deck that you have to walk up on. And if you look directly down from the deck, you'll see all the fish swimming around and you can go feed them. Now in order to, I don't know, see the fish, you gotta turn your head this way. Wow, what a concept. But anyway, yeah, no, the wind like picked up my hat and it went and it like smacked into the water. It was a very sad day indeed. I had pizza today. It was awesome. I waited like an hour and a half in a Little Caesars for a pizza that wasn't that good, to be honest, but I don't want to tell. I don't want to admit that to my friends because I made them wait with me after I helped them pick up some beer. Yeah, no, like I was just driving them to go get some beer, and I'm like, I want a pizza. And I feel bad because the pizza wasn't even that great, to be honest. No, Domino's is good, but I'm gonna be honest. I probably should have gotten Domino's instead, but I was really in the mood for a Little Caesars. You ever just get in the mood for really shitty foods? Wow, who would have thought Ben getting food? My goodness. Color me surprised. I swear to God, I don't think I have a single friend who doesn't make fun of me for me being somewhat girthy. A portly and girthy chuddy. Dude, it's literally a Mario 64 reference. You see, I got wet, and I swam around the pond, and then I found an eel, and he was scary. Fuck. No, get away from me! Don't touch me! Dude, I am just big boned. Hey, hold on.
Hey there, hold up a second, partner. Just a darn minute. I've seen you somewhere. Yes, very similar. You look a lot like this fella Mario who is on a Bowser's Wanted poster. Now give, what's your name?
I'm Luigi.
Well, Luigi, eh, partner? You do look like this dude, I gotta admit. Well, you're not Mario, I guess, so I reckon you can pass. You were lucky! We'll meet again!
So true, dude. I'm just a big-boned, wholesome chuddy who is in mostly perfect health, according to his doctor. Actually, I made my doctor really mad, and it was kind of funny. So, they keep... My doctor... Thank you. I know what that's a reference to. That moment when your mom gets you a Happy Meal from McDonald's and it comes with a Mario toy. Yeah, I mean, as I've said, I don't think I have a single friend other than maybe Jennifer who doesn't make fun of me for being a very portly chud. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, what was I gonna say? I was gonna talk about something. Damn it, you all, like, distracted me. Here, give me a minute. Ugh. Sorry, I'll, like, readjust here. What are you talking about? I have no idea. But anywho, shit, I was gonna say something. Damn it, what was it? Trying to think. It was gonna be really funny, I swear. Damn it. Hold on. What was I talking about? Oh my god.
Ah, hello there, old boy. How goes the travels, eh? I'm known as Colorado. I'm an archaeologist, you know, I travel the world. At the moment, I'm turning dry desert upside down to find dry ruins. My assistants have attempted to gather information in dry outpost, which is near here. Sadly, as of yet, we're having little success. All I need is a clue and we'll be golden.
You're Colorado, correct?
hold on. What was the voice I did for him? DR. What are you talking about? Oh, yes. Thank you. Okay, I made my doctor mad. So to tell the story, my doctor, I don't know what her problem was, but so true. No, the Rock Salt's voice is my voice for Koopas. Rock Salt's is a very interesting man. He likes to claim that he is an intellectual, but he's very mean to people. And yeah, he's like,
dude, that game's for babies, okay? Like, I'm an intellectual. I would never play slop like Paper Mario, dude. I would play intellectual games like Roblox, and, yeah.
He sounded like Kermit the Frog a little bit, but, yeah, he eventually kind of left after some falling out with Bojack. I don't know what it was over, but back to the doctor story. The doctor story, actually, let me read this first, and since it's fresh on my mind, I will remember it this time. Okay. You're Colorado, correct? The name's Paracarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Oh, good show. Jolly good show. It's a letter from my wife. Okay, we're gonna use the Pops. I really do not want to talk about that. Besides, you know that story better than I do. Jolly good show. It's a letter from my wife. Thank you ever so, old chap. It's just what I needed to give me the strength to go on. I know. I'll pass this along as a spot of thanks. I came across it while I was immersed in the dig around here. I got a star piece. Wow. Okay, so the doctor thing. That woman kept trying to, like, I swear to God. Nice enough lady. But last time she was just being an ass to me. Like, because she kept trying to put me on, like, 15 different medications. For, like, and not to cope here, but it can be explained away by the fact that, like, I don't know, I was working at night and staying up all night, so my vitals are going to be slightly different. Whoa! But yeah, my vitals are going to be slightly different than they would be if I was working on days. Who would have thought it? Oh my god. But, yeah, no, no, it wasn't even Ozempic. It was, what even was it? Because I'm mad now thinking about it, but, like, she was, like, complaining to me about, I know exactly what it was about. It was, like, because I get, like, my blood work done and some other work done, like, once a year. And it's like, okay. That's fine. But, like, she just, like, sorry, I'm like, I don't know. I do this when I tell stories. I'm trying to think of a nice way to put things. So, what it was my... I know exactly. Oh, alright. It was like, some of my, like, cholesterol levels were a little bit high, which, I mean, I'm a big guy, and I eat a lot of shit, so, I mean, I kind of figured, but she's like, yeah, get on this medication that you can't get off, that you can't stop taking. Yeah, have fun with that. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. That sounds like a really fucking terrible idea. And I mean, as proven by this latest doctor's visit, like, I'm fine now that, you know, I'm off nights. But, like, she kept trying to put me on these medications, and finally I just told her, I'm like, look, lady, I'm not taking any of these medications, so if it really upsets you that much, I'm sorry, but I don't really care. And she was just like, well, I'll see you in 6 months if you haven't stroked out and died yet. It's like, oh my god, you're okay. I was about to switch doctors, but then I'm just like, okay, you know what? Whatever. And I just didn't give a shit. So this time I go in, I get all my blood work and stuff, and it comes back that everything is at like good levels now. Dude, I know. No way. The big guy in the Mario outfit doesn't eat fruits and vegetables all day? What the fuck? Oh my god. But yeah, no, like my diet's gotten better. Sometimes I enjoy eating like shit because I don't know. Enjoy the little things in life. But anyway. Oh shit. Yeah, literally, it's like, look, I'm exercising now. I'm sorry, but putting me on this medication that I just cannot get off of is a really stupid idea. So, oh boy. Oh heavens. But yeah, so we get my blood work done this time around. After, you know, the comments about, well, hope you don't stroke out and die. It's like, oh, okay, bitch. Thanks. So, I get all my work done this time around, and, like, my blood pressure and my, you know, the levels of stuff in my blood, everything's good. And she's just like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a refill of these medications. And I'm like, yeah, I stopped taking those like 3 months ago, so good luck. And, yeah, she was like, excuse me, what? And I'm like, yeah, I never took any of those medications that you gave me. And, it made her mad. She was like, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah, no, I told you I wasn't going to take them, and, I mean, I kept to it. I'm a man of my word. I'm not taking the medications that I don't need. And it made her mad, but she's like, well, you actually have healthy blood pressure and good levels in your blood. You know, you're not like, you know, getting diabetes or anything. Like, your cholesterol is not looking terrible. I mean, it's not great still, but it's improving. Your like, everything just kind of leveled out once I went to day shift, and she was, after all the shit that she gave me, for me to tell her, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I didn't take any of the stuff that you tried to force me on. It made her mad, but I'm just like, look, I promised you I wasn't going to take it, and I kept to it, and you see, I'm fine now. So yeah, she wasn't too happy about that, but it is what it is. It's like, well, I mean, you can be mad about it all you want, but the results speak for themselves. So yeah, I mean, that's my doctor story. I don't even keep in mind, I'm not against taking medication. Like, I've had to take medication before. Taking medication is fine. If I have to take something, I'll take it, but like, if I don't need it, I don't need it. Don't put me on something that I can't get off of. Because, I mean, like, I'll say this. Whenever she tried to, like, put me on, like, 3 different medications, I asked my dad about it because, I mean, he's not a doctor. And I'm going to say this, and this is going to sound kind of shitty. But, like, he has had some health issues over the years. I'm not calling him, like, resident pillhead or anything, but, like, he has been on so many different medications that I trust his input on that kind of thing, because, like, look, he is genetically close enough to me that, like, he knows what's up, and he knows how it'll affect, like, people in the bloodline. So it's like, okay, alright, Dad, what do you think? And he's like, yeah, don't get on that shit, Ben. Like, that shit that you can never get off of. So I'm telling you as your father, you should not You should not do that. I'm like, okay, I value your input. But yeah, and that's really it. I think we're gonna get to this next town and kind of save out, but like, if we can get to the next fucking town, oh my god. Will we ever get there? But yeah, like, it's like, look. At the time, I was living a very sedentary lifestyle of, like, going to work, sitting on a forklift for, like, 5 hours a night, eating like shit. And it's like, yeah, of course my levels aren't going to be great because I'm not taking care of myself. It's weird how the second I start taking care of myself, you know, all these supposed problems go away. Oh my goodness, it's almost like I fucking told you so. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Parakarry, you're useless to me.
Back to Cooper.
No, I don't have gallbladder problems, but it's something I should watch out for, apparently, because, my great-grandma's side of the family apparently had a lot of issues with that. I mean, I'll say this, there were other reasons why I just refused to take that medication, which I'm not going to get into. It's more personal stuff, but it was messing with certain things in my body. Like the initial medication they had me on, which I was taking for a while. But it's like, it was just, it did its job, but then it started doing other things, and it's like, yeah, I'm not going to get into it, but it's like, yeah, no, I'm not signing up for that. That's stupid. Yes! Yes, we made it to the town! I think this is where we're gonna probably stop for the night. But, I'll talk for a minute. Man, we played for 4 hours. Wow. But no, like, unironically, when it comes to that shit, my thing is, like, look, I'm good, I feel good, I'm not, like, getting sick, then I'm fine. But no, I go in for, like, a 6-month checkup because I just want to make sure that everything's fine, just in case, because, I'll say this, as a kid, my dad did get cancer, but it wasn't, like, a genetic thing. He was working with, because he's done a bunch of different jobs, but the one that he was doing at the time, he was working with, a bunch of water plants, and, like, they had to use chemicals to purify the water, and, like, purify some other stuff around the facility, and it ended up, giving him, and I believe, like, 3 other coworkers, pancreatic cancer. And it was really fucked up, but, you know, he pulled through and he made it, but, like, I don't know, I'm a hypochondriac, so I worry about that shit, so, like, I do make sure to go and get checked every, like, 6 months. But, yeah, no. You're right, though, like, it was stupid, and I argued with my doctor over, like, the medication and stuff, because she was like, no, you need to be on, like, 6 different pills, and it's like, I am 22 years old. I'm sorry that most of the people who are coming in to you are, like, in their 40s and 50s, who need to be on, like, seven different medications. That's fine. I do not need to be on that many medications. Like, that's stupid. And she didn't like my response, but I proved her wrong. I got my blood work and stuff done, and everything turned up fine. So yeah, no, I'm doing good. But yeah, that's my doctor story. Yeah, she was mad at me over that, but It's fine. Anywho, let me save real quick. Let me make sure we're saved. Do you want to save? Yes. Save completed. So true. So true. She was working with Bowser. No, but like, I don't know. It's just infuriating to me how quickly she wanted to get me on all these like different things when it's like, look, the issue is I'm not like, number one, whenever I was going into these appointments before, I've been running on like 2 hours of sleep, which does affect like certain pointers in your blood. Alongside that, I was being unhealthy as fuck and sitting around all day like working on like assignments. And yeah, like that didn't do me any favors, but like the whole thing really comes down to just like, it was just, there were other factors at play that she was ignoring when I was telling her that. I mean, I take melatonin for that occasionally, but like, yeah, no, it was stupid, but we're past it now. I proved her wrong. I fixed all my results, and now she can't really say anything to me about it. So, we're good. Now the only thing I gotta work on is, losing weight. That's my next goal. You're gonna see Buff Mario eventually. But yeah, I don't know. That was my rant on that. It's 1:30 in the morning. But yeah, I mean, that's it. We made it a good ways through. So, I mean, let's see. We played for about 4.5 hours. It's about a 22-hour game in my run. I know, dude. It's gonna be so epic. But yeah. Remind me to tell more stories next time, because I have a lot of stories that I'd like to tell on stream. It's just, I'm so scatterbrained half the time, even when I'm like real. No, other than today where I've eaten like shit, I ate like half a pizza and like I had some wine earlier and it was pretty good. But like, no, I have so many stories I want to tell, but I am so scatterbrained, even on my best days, that's like, you're gonna have to remind me to tell stories, or else I will get sidetracked, or just sit there just like, oh, like drooling into the microphone. Yeah, no, you're right. Honestly, it's a matter, like, when it comes to that kind of thing, it's a matter of watching what you eat. And that I have not been doing recently. Even after I lost like 20 pounds. But yeah, yeah. I'll probably stream tomorrow or something, I don't know. 'Cause, I mean, I don't really have a whole lot going on tomorrow, probably. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But anywho, guys, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun, but I think it's time for me to go. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed watching. We'll stream at a better hour tomorrow. I might stream like, I don't know, at an hour that's not 1 o'clock in the morning. So, anywho, I hope you all enjoyed watching. I see how it is. You're just too good for watching my streams, huh? I see how it is. Well, you know what, Jenny? I probably won't join your stream tomorrow. How about them apples? Anywho, I actually am gonna go now, so good night. See you later. Hoo-hoo! This music's kind of a banger though, but I'm going. Good night.